नारायणं पद्मभुवं वसिष्ठं शक्तिं च तत्पुत्रपराशरं च व्यासं शुकं गौडपदं महान्तं गोविन्दयोगीन्द्रमथास्य शिष्यं श्रीशङ्कराचार्यमथास्य पद्मपादं च हस्तामलकं च शिष्यं तन्तोटकं वार्तिककारमन्यान् अस्मद्गुरून् सन्ततमानतोऽस्मि. अध्याय 17 श्लोक 21. यत्तु प्रत्युपकारार्थं फलमुद्दिश्य वा पुनः दीयते च परिक्लिष्टं तद्राजसमुदाहृतं ओके. तद्दानं राजसंस्मृतं तद्राजसमुदाहृतं is another reading. Taddanam rajasamsmritam seems to be the reading accepted by Bhashyakara. Therefore, we will follow Taddanam rajasamsmritam. Rajasadana. We have seen Satvikadana already. Now, Rajasadana. Yat tu indicates the Vailakshanya. Unlike the Satvikadana, Yat prati-upakara-artham phalam uddisya va pariklistam cha diyate tat danam rajasam smrtam. Yat tu punah. So tu and punah both indicate the Vailakshanya. Prati-upakara-artham yat danam, the dana which is given for the sake of prati-upakara, for the sake, with the expectation of prati-upakara, he will give me something in return. He will do something for me in return. With this expectation, something is given. Or phalam uddisya va, or it may be given with an expectation of a phala, even adrishta phala. I will go to, I will get punya, then I will get swarga, or this dana will bring me prosperity, it will heal my disease. Expecting such a result, it is given. Pariklistam, and while giving, he gives with the great difficulty. He gives with the reluctance. Not easy to shell out. Somehow he pulls 10 rupees from his pocket. Pariklistam diyate. Tat rajasam udahrtam. Or is tad danam rajasam smrtam. That kind of dana is called rajasa dana. Bhashya yattu danam prati-upakara-artham kaletu ayam mam prati-upakarishyati ityevamartham phalam va asya danasya me bhavishyati adesakale iti tad uddisya punah diyate cha pariklistam kheda sanyuktam tat rajasam smrtam. Yattu danam prati-upakara-artham. It is given for the sake of getting prati-upakara, getting some help in return. Bhashyakara explains prati-upakara-artham. Kaletu ayam mam prati-upakarishyati ityevamartham. Kale, at the right time, in due course of time. When the time comes, ayam mam prati-upakarishyati. This person who is receiving the dana, he will help me in return. Ityevamartham. For this purpose. With this purpose in mind. Or phalam va asya danasya me bhavishyati adrishtam. Asya danasya. On account of this dana, I will get some adrishta phala. I will get some invisible result in the form of punya, and it will give me happiness in future. It will give me prosperity in future. Iti tat uddisya means phalam uddisya. Having phala as the goal. Diyate cha. It is given. How? Pariklistam is equal to kheda sanyuktam. With the kheda, with the sorrow, it is given. With the unpleasantness, it is given. I am losing money. It is not given with the generosity. It is given with the reluctance. Tat rajasam smrtam. It is called rajasa dana. (22) adesakale danam apatrebhyascha diyate asatkrtam avajnatam tamasam udahrtam. Yat danam, the dana which is given in adesakala, adesakale, at an inappropriate place and time. Apatrhyah cha, and it is given to the people who do not deserve it. It may be given to people who are not deserving it, or supposing it is given to people who deserve it, even then asatkrtam, it is given without proper treatment. The recipient is not treated properly. While giving dana, the recipient should be honored, respected. He is not respected. Instead, avajnatam, the recipient is humiliated. It is given in such a way that the recipient feels humiliation. After receiving, he may feel, why I had to receive it. So he will not come once again to receive that dana. Avajnatam, tat tamasam udahrtam. That kind of dana is called tamasa dana. Adesakale, Bhashya, adesakale, apunye deshe, mlecha, ashutyadi, sankirne, akale, punyahetutvena, aprakhyate, Sankrantyadi, vishesharahite, apatrhyabhyascha, मूर्खतस्करादिभ्यः देशादि सम्पत्तौ वा असत्कृतं प्रियवचन पादप्रक्षालनपूजादि रहितं अवज्ञातं पात्रपरिभवयुक्तञ्च तद्दानं तामसम् उदाहृतं adesakale means apunye deshe. So here adesha and akala, deshaha cha, kalaha cha, deshaha cha kalaha cha tayoh samaharaha desakalam. No, na desakalam adesakalam. Here nanya has the ninda artha. Nanya is not absence here, or nanya does not even have viruddha artha. So nanya has the meaning of kutsita, ninda. Means improper deshakala. The place and time are improper. Aprashastya. Nanya has the meaning of aprashastya. See, Nanya has 6 meanings. What are the 6 meanings? The 6 meanings are abhava, virodha, anya, alpa, then तत्सादृश्यम अभावश्च तदन्यत्वम तदल्पता अप्राशस्त्यम विरोधश्च नन्यर्था षट् प्रकीर्तिताः। तत्सादृश्य सादृश्य अभाव अन्यत्व अल्प अप्राशस्त्य and virodha. 6 meanings of nanya are told. Here the nanya has the meaning of aprashastya. Yeah, sadrishya. First one is sadrishya. Tat sadrishyam abhavascha tadanyatvam tadalpata aprashastyam virodhascha nanyarthaha षट् prakirtitaha. Among them, here the nanya has the meaning of aprashastya. It is aprashasta desha. Means not a proper place. So that is why Bhashyakara says, apunye deshe. The desha is apunya. Means avidyamanam punyam yasmin tat apunyam yasmin saha apunyah. So there is no punya in that place. Means people who do punya are not there in that place. Then who are there? People who do papa. Mlecha ashutyadi sankirne. The desha, the place is filled with mlechas. Mlechas means those who do not follow the dharma. Instead they follow something opposite to dharma, like eating beef, etc. So mlecha and ashuchi, all other impurity. Adi sankirna, it is filled with such things. Such place is called apunya desha. So it is adesha, an aprashasta desha. Akale means punya hetutvena aprakhyate Sankrantyadi vishesha rahite kale. A time which is aprakhyata, it is not known as a hetu for punya. Punya hetutvena aprakhyate. It is not known through any pramana like Jyotish Shastra, etc. It is not known as a hetu for punya, as a cause of punya. What? Sankrantyadi vishesha rahite. It does not have any speciality like Sankranti, etc. That kind of time. Sankrantyadi vishesha rahita kala means it does not have any special auspiciousness according to astrology. Such a time is not known as a nimitta for punya. Yeah, not known as auspicious. Apatrebhyascha मूर्ख तस्करादिभ्यः. Apatrebhyah means those who are not patra. Na patraha apatraha. Means murkha taskaradibhyah. The person may be a murkha. He doesn't have any vidya. He has not learnt even Gayatri mantra properly. such person, or he may be a taskara, a thief, adi, etc. To such people, dana is given. So, such dana is tamasa. Or deshadi sampattau va, or it may have all these factors. It may have proper desha, proper kala, and proper patra. Desha, kala, patra are okay. So, deshadi sampattau, even if desha etc. are proper, even if desha etc. are proper, the patra is asatkrtam. So, asatkrtam diyate. It is given with asatkara. Asatkrtam is explained priyavachana pada prakshalana pujadi rahitam. So, without priyavachana, without speaking pleasant word, respectful words, pada prakshalana, without washing the feet of the recipient, and puja, without honoring the recipient, adi, etc. Priyavachana, pada prakshalana, puja, adi rahitam. It is devoid of all these things. Then avajnatam, patra paribhava yuktam. The patra is looked down upon. The patra is humiliated. So, with the humiliation of the recipient, tad danam tamasam udahrtam. That kind of dana is called tamasa dana. Thus, yajna, dana, and tapas are threefold: satvika, rajasa, and tamasa. Now, one has to avoid the satvika, the rajasa and the tamasa in all these, and try to stick to satvika. Now, despite making effort to try to stick to satvika, sometimes there will be some doshas, even in yajna, etc. Even if we try to make it satvika, there will be some doshas because of some reason, because of our inability or because of carelessness. There will be some shortcomings in the yajna, etc. Now, how to compensate for the shortcomings? For that, Bhagavan gives a mantra. In fact, threefold mantras. The mantra is threefold. 3 syllables, 3 letters, or 3 words are there in the mantra. So, these 3 words are independently used as mantra. The mantra is Om Tat Sat. Let us read 23. Om Tat Saditi Nirdeshaha Brahmanastrividhasmataha Brahmanastena Vedascha Yajñāscha Vihitah Pura. Yeah. Om Tat Sat iti Brahmanaha Trividhaha Nirdeshaha Smrtaha. Trividhaha Nirdeshaha, the threefold designation, threefold reference of Brahman, Brahmanaha, means three names of Brahman, three designations of Brahman. Smrtaha means it is told in the Smrti, or it is known in the, it is discussed in the Shastra. Smrtaha means it is discussed in the Shastra. What are they? Om Tat Sat. Om Tat and Sat. Three names. Three names of Brahman. Brahmanaha Trividhaha Nirdeshaha Smrtaha is discussed in the Shastra. Tena. So now there is a glorification of these three names of Brahman. So Tena means by chanting these three names of Brahman, Pura, in the beginning of Srishti, in the past, means in the beginning of the Srishti, Brahmanaha Vedaha Yajnaha cha Vihitaha. The Brahmadeva, when he did the creation, he chanted these three names of Brahman, and he produced Brahmanas, Vedas and Yajnas. He created. Vihitaha. They were created. So this is an Arthavada, a glorification of these three names. Bhashya. Yajnadana tapah prabhratinam sadgunyakaranaya ayam upadeshaha uchyate. Yajna dana tapas prabhratinam. Yajna dana tapas etc. Sadgunyakaranaya, in order to enrich such sadhanas, in order to add good qualities to the sadhanas. In order to enhance the efficacy of these sadhanas. Ayam upadeshaha uchyate. This upadesha, this mantropadesha is being told. Bhashya. Om Tat Sat iti eshaha nirdeshaha nirdishyate anena iti nirdeshaha trividhaha nama nirdeshaha brahmanaha smrtaha chintitaha vedanteshu brahmavidbhihi brahmanaha tena nirdeshena trividhena vedascha yajnascha vihitaha nirmitaha pura purvam इति निर्देशस्तुत्यर्थम् उच्यते ओम तत्सत् इति एषः निर्देशः दिस निर्देश भाष्यकार derives निर्देश निर्दिश्यते अनेन इति निर्देशः करणव्युत्पत्ति by which Brahman is referred to. The reference of Brahman, the designation of Brahman, by which Brahman is designated, is called Nirdesha. So, Nirdesha refers to the word. The very word is called Nirdesha. So, Trividhaha Nama Nirdesha. This is Nama Nirdesha. So, Nama eva Nirdesha Nama Nirdesha. The name which is a Nirdesha. Brahmanaha Smrtaha. Smrtaha means Chintitaha. It is discussed. Where Vedanteshu, in Vedantas, in the Upanishads, Brahma Vidbhihi, by the knowers of Brahman, Brahmanaha tena nirdeshena, tena trividhena nirdeshena. By this threefold designation, Om Tat and Sat, Pura is equal to Purvam in the past. Brahmanaha, the Brahmanas, Vedaha, the Vedas, and Yajnaha, and the Yajnas, Vihitaha, Nirmitaha, they were created. Iti Nirdeshastutyartham uchyate. This has been stated in order to glorify the Nirdesha. This Nirdesha is not an ordinary thing. In the beginning of the Srishti, the Brahmadeva said Om Tat Sat and created the Jagat. Therefore, these three are not just ordinary words, they are great words. (24) Tasmadomityudahritya यज्ञदानतपः क्रियाः प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ताः सततं ब्रह्मवादिनाम्. Yeah. So these three words are glorified together in Shloka 23. Now each word, Om Tat and Sat, they are picked up and their greatness is told. Now the greatness of Om, Tasmat, therefore, means since all these three words are great and they have great efficacy. When you chant something and do, it will add to the quality. Therefore, Om iti udahritya, by chanting Om, Brahmavadinam vidhanoktaah yajnadana tapah kriyaah satatam pravartante. Brahmavadinam, the people who say Veda, the people who chant Veda are called Brahmavadinah. Brahma vaktum sheelam yesham te Brahmavadinah. The people who speak Veda or the people who chant Veda means the Vaidikas. Yajnadana tapah kriyaah, which are vidhanoktaah, stated by the vidhi of the shastra, shastroktaah ityarthaah. Yajnadana tapah kriyaah, these actions pravartante, satatam pravartante, continuously they happen. Means whenever they do yajna etc., they will start it with the Omkara. They start it with the Omkara because Omkara is very auspicious. It compensates for any shortcoming in yajna etc. Tasmat Om iti udahrtya ucharya yajnadana tapah kriyaah yajnadi rupaah yajnadi swarupaah kriyaah pravartante vidhanoktaah shastrachodiताः satatam sarvada brahmavadinam brahmavadanashilanam. Tasmat, therefore, Om iti udahrtya. Udahrtya is equal to ucharya. Chanting Om. Yajnadana tapah kriyaah. Yajnadiswarupaah kriyaah. The actions in the form of yajna etc. Yajnam, yajnaha, danam, yajnaha cha, danam cha, tapaha cha, yajnadana tapamsi. Yajnadana tapamsi eva kriyaah. Yajnadana tapah kriyaah. Karmadharaya samasa. First dvandva samasa, then karmadharaya samasa. Pravartante, they continue. Vidhanoktaah, shastrachoditāh, enjoined by the shastra. Satatam, sarvada, always. Brahmavarinam, brahmavadanashilanam, the people who have the nature of speaking about the Veda, means Vaidikaah. (25) Tadityanabhisandhaya phalam yajnatapah kriyaah danakriyascha vividhaah kriyante mokshakankshibihi Yeah. Now the second word in the nirdesha, tat. So tat iti, by saying tat, tat iti abhisandhaya, sorry, tat iti ucharya, by chanting tat, mokshakankshibhihi, by the people who want moksha, the mumukshus, by them, vividhaha yajnatapah kriyaha danakriyaha cha, various yajna, tapas and dana, phalam anabhisandhaya kriyante, they are performed without expecting result. Phalam anabhisandhaya means without expecting result, such actions are done. So Om is used by Vaidikas in general, whereas Tat is used by mokshakanshis, the people who want moksha when they do yajna, etc. Bhashya, tat iti anabhisandhaya taditi brahmabhidhanam ucharya anabhisandhaya cha karmanah phalam yajnatapah kriyaha yajnakriyaha tapakriyascha yajnatapah kriyaha danakriyascha vividhaha kshetrahiranya pradanadilakshanaha kriyante nirvartyante mokshakankshibihi moksharthibihi mumukshubhihi. Tat iti brahmabhidhanam ucharya, chanting the name of Brahman, which is tat. Anabhisandhaya cha karmanah phalam, without expecting the result of karma. Yajnatapah kriyaha, yajnakriyaha tapah kriyascha, yajnatapah kriyaha, yajnaha cha tapaha cha yajnatapasi, yajnatapasi eva kriyaha, or sorry, yajnaha cha tapamsi cha yajnatapamsi. Better to take it as plural because kriyaha are in plural. So yajnaha cha tapamsi cha yajnatapamsi, yajnatapamsi eva kriyaha yajnatapah kriyaha, danakriyascha and also danakriya, vividhaha, various types of danakriyas. What are various types of danakriyas? Kshetra hiranya pradanadi lakshanaha, giving kshetra, land, and hiranya, gold, money, pradana, giving that, etc. Kriyante means nirvartyante, They are performed by mokshakanshis. Mokshakanshibhihi is equal to moksharthibhihi, those who want moksha. Moksham kankshate iti mokshakankshi. Tachilye nini pratyayah. Supyajatau ninistachilye. Moksharthibhihi is equal to mumukshubhihi, the mumukshus. By them tat shabda is used. Now sat shabda. 26. Sadbhave sadhubhave cha.
Sadbhave sadhubhave cha.
Sadityetat prayujyate.
Sadityetat prayujyate.
Prashaste karmani tatha.
Prashaste karmani tatha.
Sachabdah parthayujyate.
Sashabdah parthayujyate.
Yeah. Sadbhave sadhubhave cha sadityetat prayujyate. Sat iti etat. Sat, this nirdesha, this nama. Sadbhave prayujyate. It is used in sadbhava. Sadbhava means when something which was not present comes to presence, then it is called sadbhava. When something comes to presence, then sat, this word is used. For example, somebody did not have a son, then he got a son, then they say sat. So this is a glorification of sat. And sadhubhavecha means when an evil person becomes a sadhu, sadhu bhavanam. Somebody who was not a sadhu means somebody who was not a dharmika. He becomes a dharmika person. Even then, sadityetat prayujyate. The word sat is used. Now he has become sat. Idanim asau san. Now he is a sat purusha, they say. Therefore, this is the greatness of the word sat. Tatha also prashaste karmani. Prashaste karmani, in a karma which is prashasta, means in a noble action, in an auspicious activity, sachabdaha yujyate. The word sachabda, the word sat, sat karma, it is used. This is a sat karma. It is the word sat is used. So this is the speciality of the word sat, the greatness of the word sat. So Bhashya. Om tat shabdayoho viniyogaha uktaha atha idanim sachabdasya viniyogaha kathyate. So om tat shabdayoho, the word om and tat, viniyogaha uktaha, their usage has been told. Where it is used, it is told. atha idanim, now sachabdasya viniyogah kathyate. The viniyoga of sat is being told. Asataha sadbhave, Bhashya, asataha
asataha
sadbhave
sadbhave
yatha,
yatha
sorry, what is there before that?
sadbhave asataha sadbhave.
Okay, yeah, sadbhave
sadbhave
asataha sadbhave
asataha sadbhave
yatha
yatha
avidyamanasya
avidyamanasya
putrasya
putrasya
janmani
janmani
tatha
तथा
sadhu bhave
साधुभावे
asadvrittasya
असद्वृत्तस्य
asadhoho
असाधोः
sadvrittata
सद्वृत्तता
sadhubhavaha
साधुभावः
tasmin
तस्मिन्
sadhubhave cha
साधुभावे च
sat ityetat
सत इत्येतत्
abhidhanam
अभिधानं
brahmanah
ब्रह्मणः
prayujyate
प्रयुज्यते
abhidhiyate
अभिधीयते
prashaste karmani
प्रशस्ते कर्मणि
vivahadau
विवाहादौ
cha
च
tatha
तथा
sachabdah
सशब्दः
partha
पार्थ
yujyate
युज्यते
prayujyate
प्रयुज्यते
ityetat.
इत्येतत्
Yeah. Sadbhave means asataha sadbhave. Something which was asat means it was not present. Now it comes to presence. When it comes to presence, in that context, Bhashyakara gives an example. Yatha, for example, avidyamanasya putrasya janmani. A son does not exist earlier. Somebody did not have a son. When the son is born after much effort, putreshti, etc., then sat, the word sat is used. Idanim putraha san. Now you have a son. Son. Sat becomes a son in Sanskrit. Tatha sadhubhave. Sadhubhava means becoming a sadhu. Means asadvrittasya, asadhoho. Somebody was an asadhu. Means asadvritta. He was doing all adharmika work. Then sadvrittata sadhubhavaha. Later on he follows good conduct. It is called sadhubhava. Becoming a sadhu, becoming a dharmika person, tasmin sadhubhave cha. In that context also, sat ityetat abhidhanam brahmanah prayujyate. Prayujyate means abhidhiyate. So this word sat is told, is used. Prashaste karmani, tatha also. Prashaste karmani, in prashasta karma, in some great work like vivaha, etc., like wedding, etc. Sat shabdah yujyate, prayujyate ityetat. The word sat is used. So this is a sat karma, people say. So this is the greatness of sat. Again, the greatness of sat is told in the following shloka also. Yajne tapasi dane cha
यज्ञे तपसि दाने च
sthitis saditi chochyate
स्थितिः सदिति चोच्यते
karma chaiva tadarthyam तदर्थीयं
कर्म चैव तदर्थीयं
सदित्येवाभिधीयते.
सदित्येवाभिधीयते.
यज्ञे तपसि दाने च स्थितिः. The sthiti means the commitment to yajna, tapas and dana. It is also called sat. Sat iti cha uchyate. It is referred to as sat. And also tadarthiyam karma cha eva. Also the karma which is meant for Ishvara. Tadarthiyam. The karma which is meant for Ishvara. Sat ityeva abhidhiyate is also called sat. Bhashya. Yajne
यज्ञे
yajna karmani
यज्ञकर्मणि
ya sthitihi
या स्थितिः
tapasi cha
तपसि च
ya sthitihi
या स्थितिः
dane cha
दाने च
ya sthitihi
या स्थितिः
sa cha
सा च
sat iti
सत् इति
uchyate
उच्यते.
vidvadbhihi
विद्वद्भिः
karma chaiva
कर्म चैव
tadarthiyam
तदर्थीयं
yajnadana-taporthiyam
यज्ञदानतपोर्थीयम्
athava
अथवा
yasya abhidhanatrayam
यस्य अभिधानत्रयं
prakritam
प्रकृतं
tadarthiyam
तदर्थीयम्
ईश्वरार्थीयम
ईश्वरार्थीयम्
इत्येतत्
इत्येतत्
सदित्येव अभिधीयते.
सदित्येव अभिधीयते.
तत् एतत्
तत् एतत्
यज्ञदान
यज्ञदान
तप आदि कर्म
तप आदिकर्म
असात्विकम्
असात्विकं
विगुणम् अपि
विगुणम् अपि
श्रद्धापूर्वकं
श्रद्धापूर्वकं
ब्रह्मणः
ब्रह्मणः
अभिधानत्रयप्रयोगेण
अभिधानत्रयप्रयोगेण
सगुणं
सगुणं
सात्विकं
सात्विकं
सम्पादितं भवति.
सम्पादितं भवति.
यज्ञे या स्थितिः यज्ञकर्मणि या स्थितिः द कमिटमेंट टू यज्ञकर्म. तपसि च या स्थितिः द कमिटमेंट टू तपस्. दाने च या स्थितिः द कमिटमेंट टू दान. सा च सद् इति उच्यते विद्वद्भिः. विद्वद्भिः by the wise men it is called sat, means it is good. Karma cha eva tadarthiyam. Tadarthiyam karma cha. Even the karma which is meant for that. Tadarthiyam means meant for that. What is that? Generally, any sarvanama refers to what is in the context. Now, here tat can refer to what is immediately here in this shloka. Yajna, dana and tapas. Therefore, Bhashyakara gives one meaning of tadarthiyam as yajna, dana, taporthiyam. That which is meant for yajna, dana and tapas. That kind of karma. Means any action which is meant for accomplishing yajna, dana or tapas. Or Bhashyakara gives another meaning of tapas, tat, another meaning of tat, which is in the main context. What is the main context? Tat means Ishvara. Athava yasya abhidhanatrayam prakritam. Whose abhidhanatraya, yasya, whose three names is prakritam, is under discussion. Who is that? Ishvara, Brahman. tadarthiyam, for his sake, means ishwararthiyam ityetat. So now tadarthiyam will mean ishwararthiyam, for the sake of Ishvara. Ityetat sadityeva abhidhiyate. It is called sat, that kind of karma. The karma performed for the sake of Ishvara is also called sat. So in this manner, the importance of the three words which are there in the mantra Om Tat Sat is told. Now Bhashyakara is summing up this context starting from 23 Om Tat Sat iti nirdeshaha. He is summing up tatetat yajnadana tapa adi karma. The karma which is in the form of yajna, dana and tapas etc. Asatvikam vigunam api. Even though it is asatvika and therefore viguna, it is not satvika and therefore it is viguna, it is lacking in quality. Even then, shraddha purvakam, with the shraddha, brahmanaha abhidhanatraya prayogena, if it is done with chanting the three names of Brahman, if it is done with the chanting of Om Tat Sat, then sagunam satvikam sampaditam bhavati. It will become saguna and satvika. Iti. So this is the purport of this section, starting from 23 up to 27. Next shloka. Ashraddhaya hutam dattam
Ashraddhaya hutam dattam
tapastaptam kritam cha yat
tapastaptam kritam chayat
asadityuchyate partha
asadityuchyate partha
na cha tat pretya no iha.
nachatat pretya no iha.
So far Bhagavan said, if one does anything with the shraddha, it will bear the fruit. Now, suppose there is no shraddha, then what happens? Bhagavan says, ashraddhaya hutam yat ashraddhaya hutam. The hutam means ahuti, the yajna, which is offered without shraddha. Ashraddhaya. Dattam, the dana which is given without shraddha. And tapaha taptam, the tapas which is performed without shraddha. And kritancha, any other action which is done without shraddha. Tat asat iti uchyate, it is called asat. It is called asat. Asat means it is as good as absent. Na sat asat. It is as good as absent. He partha, na cha tat pretya no iha. Tat pretya na bhavati, phalaya na bhavati. Tat pretya phalaya na bhavati. After death, pretya. After death, it will not bear any fruit. Means it will not bear any adrishta phala. No iha, na u iha phalaya bhavati. Also in this world also it will not bear any fruit. It will not bear any drishta phala also. Bhashya. तत्र च
तत्र च
सर्वत्र
सर्वत्र
श्रद्धा प्रधानतया
श्रद्धा प्रधानतया
सर्वं सम्पद्यते यस्मात्
सर्वं सम्पाद्यते
सम्पाद्यते is a better reading. सर्वं सम्पाद्यते यस्मात्
सर्वं सम्पाद्यते यस्मात्
तस्मात्
तस्मात्
अश्रद्धया
अश्रद्धया
हुतं
हुतं
हवनं कृतं
हवनं कृतं
दत्तं च
दत्तं च
ब्राह्मणेभ्यः
ब्राह्मणेभ्यः
अश्रद्धया
अश्रद्धया
तपः तप्तं
तपः तप्तम्
अनुष्ठितम्
अनुष्ठितम्
अश्रद्धया
अश्रद्धया
तथा
तथा
अश्रद्धया एव कृतम्
अश्रद्धया एव कृतं
यत्
यत्
स्तुतिनमस्कारादि
स्तुतिनमस्कारादि
तत् सर्वम्
तत्सर्वम्
असत् इति उच्यते
असत् इति उच्यते
मत्प्राप्तिसाधन
मत्प्राप्तिसाधन
मार्गबाह्यत्वात्
मार्गबाह्यत्वात्
पार्थ
पार्थ
न च
न च
तत्
तत्
बह्वायासमपि
बह्वायासमपि
प्रेत्यफलाय
प्रेत्यफलाय
नो अपि
नो अपि
इहार्थम्
इहार्थं
साधुभिः
साधुभिः
निन्दितत्वात्
निन्दितत्वात्
इति
इति
तत्र च सर्वत्र तत्र means यज्ञादिषु among yajna etc. Sarvatra in everything means in all yajna dana etc. श्रद्धा प्रधानतया सर्वं सम्पाद्यते यस्मात् since श्रद्धा प्रधानतया when श्रद्धा is predominant sarvam sampadyate everything is accomplished means the result is accomplished tasmat therefore ashraddhaya hutam is equal to havanam kritam if the havana is done if the offering is given without shraddha dattancha brahmanebhyah and the dana is given to the brahmanas without shraddha tapah taptam anushtitam ashraddhaya tapah anushtitam even the tapas is done without shraddha tatha ashraddhaya eva kritam also certain other sadhanas which are done without shraddha what are the other sadhanas stuti namaskaradi stuti means chanting the stotra or namaskara doing namaskara etc pradakshina etc tat sarvam all that asat iti uchyate it is called asat it is asat means as good as absent why mat prapti sadhana marga bahyatvat because it is external to the path which leads to attainment of the Ishvara. Mat prapti, the Ishvara prapti, sadhana, marga, the path which is the means to attainment of Ishvara. It is Bhashya, means it is excluded from that. Means it is not a path. It does not lead to Ishvara prapti. It does not lead to moksha. Nacha tat bhahvayasam api. Even though it will involve a lot of effort. Bhahvayasam api. Tat pretya phalaya na bhavati. after death it will not bear any fruit. No api ihartham, also in this world it does not serve any purpose. Why in this world also it does not serve any purpose? Sadhubhihi ninditattvaditi, because it is criticized by the sadhus. It is condemned by the sadhus. Therefore, even if one does such things, in this world also, one will not get a real recognition as a dharmika person. Even if one gets a temporary recognition, it is also a false recognition. It is not desirable. Therefore, even in this world, it does not yield anything great, anything useful. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Yeah. Om Om Narayana Narayana. Okay, see you.
Rajasa and tamasam.